Overcoming laziness, the battle between comfort and purpose. We all have moments when motivation fades, when the bed feels warmer than the goal, when scrolling feels easier than starting, when you say, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow quietly becomes next week. But laziness isn't always about not caring. Sometimes it's about fear. Fear of failing, fear of starting over, fear that your effort still won't be enough. The truth is, laziness is a disguise. It's how fear and doubt hide themselves. It's the comfort zone whispering, stay here, you're safe. But safe rarely leads to purpose. Every time you delay your goals, you're teaching your mind that comfort matters more than calling. And what starts as just one day off can become a pattern. The cost of laziness isn't just lost time. It's lost potential, lost opportunities, and lost confidence in yourself. Think about it. Every hour you spend avoiding your purpose is an hour you could have spent becoming who you were created to be. You can't afford to let temporary comfort rob you of permanent peace. Laziness grows in the space between intention and action. When you say, I'll start when I feel ready, you give laziness power, because you'll never feel completely ready. Discipline starts where motivation ends, and clarity destroys laziness. Here's a truth you need to remember. You don't need to be motivated. You need a plan. Motivation fades. Purpose doesn't. Start by asking yourself, what is one thing I can do today to move closer to my goal? Not 10 things, just one. When you simplify your focus, your energy follows. Overcoming laziness isn't about doing everything at once. It's about proving to yourself that you can start. You don't need to climb the whole mountain today. Just take the first step. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Clean one corner of your room. Write one paragraph. Walk one block. Action destroys excuses. And those small wins will start to build momentum. The brain rewards completion. Once you start, you'll want to keep going. Because the hardest part is never doing the work. It's beginning the work. Discipline gets easier when it's tied to something meaningful. You won't stay consistent for goals you halfway care about. But when you realize your effort is connected to your calling, it changes everything. Do it because your future depends on it. Do it because your family deserves your best. Do it because God gave you the vision for a reason. Every time you push through laziness, you are training your spirit to choose progress over comfort. And that's when transformation begins. Laziness thrives in clutter, distraction, and noise. So make your environment reflect your goals. If you want to focus, clean your space. If you want to read, leave the book on your bed. If you want to write, open the document before you go to sleep. Make action easier than avoidance. You don't rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your preparation. So prepare your space for success. Laziness loves perfectionism because perfectionism delays action. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up. Progress is built on imperfect effort. Celebrate consistency, even when it's messy. One day of effort becomes 1 week. 1 week becomes one habit. And one habit becomes a lifestyle. You are rewriting your story every time you choose action over comfort. Laziness feels comfortable because it's easy. But comfort never changed a life. The world needs your ideas, your creativity, your discipline, your purpose. You are not here by accident. You were created for impact. And the moment you stop settling for ease, you step into excellence. So when your mind says, rest a little longer, remind yourself, I've rested enough. When laziness whispers, you can start tomorrow, say, no, I'm starting today. And when you feel like giving up, remember, God did not bring you this far to leave you here. Every time you fight laziness, you're fighting for your future. And the reward waiting for you on the other side of discipline is peace, confidence, and purpose.